Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to this Somatic Yin Yoga practice designed to cultivate those feel good hormones of serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine through fascia hydration, deep yin yoga poses, gentle somatic movements, and vagus nerve stimulation will rewire and regulate your nervous system. I'm Rebecca Aramini Lupo, the creator of Body Illumination. If it's your first time here, it's so nice to meet you. Grab a couple of blocks and let's begin. Let's sit on the mat in Sukhasana or crisscross applesauce. Maybe sit on a block and just invite in ease, any gentle movements or flubber your lips, whatever you need. This is your space. And let's connect to that heart energy. The heart actually produces oxytocin, not just the brain. Connect to that heart space and think about what it is you want to cultivate today on the mat. Maybe a simple intention. I'm connecting to my heart and my inner guidance. Maybe take one hand or both hands to your heart. I nurture my body with each breath. I am beautiful inside and out. While connecting to your heart space, let's begin with 3 Brahmari breaths. So it's a Brahmari pranayama, inhaling through your nose. Exhale, think of the word Om, but say it with your lips closed. Again, inhale. And do that one more time. Feel the vibration within your heart. Bask here for a moment in that vibration, that new energy. Let's release our hands. Bring the soles of your feet together and splay your knees open for a yin yoga butterfly pose. I'm demonstrating with 2 blocks right on top of my feet. You can also use some pillows here or a blanket. Resting my forehead down onto the block. You can experiment with dropping your chin down and see if this expression resonates with you more today. On your next inhale, allow the back of your heart to really get big, the pulsing into the upper thoracic spine. And on your exhale, simply let it go. On your inhale, feel the backside get long and the back of your heart get really big and spacious. The hips reaching down into the earth. And then exhale, release it. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, breathe into the back of your body, the backside of your heart. See if you can feel the heart moving out of your body. It's so big, it's so expansive. And then the hips ground you into the earth. On your exhale, release. Now allowing some time for the yin hold. It is a passive pose. No efforting. Allowing time for neurochemical recalibration, improving mood and nervous system balance. Just give your brain a chance to bathe in these new chemicals. Let's rise up to sit. Take any gentle somatic movements here, maybe roll the shoulders. Now turn towards your left onto your hands and knees facing the short edge of your mat, moving into toes pose, and I'm combining it with embryo. Tuck your toes under, spread the toes nice and wide, reach your seat back into your heels, and grab some props if you have them for your forehead, maybe a pillow. In this somatic yin yoga pose, we are creating gentle fascial tension through the soles of your feet, the calves, all the way into the spine. And this compressive grounding position stimulates mechanoreceptors in the fascia that's connected to the vagus nerve and the brainstem, enhancing our parasympathetic tone. Reach your fingertips and open up the sole of your foot like it's Play Doh. You're also welcome to keep your hands back here. And this stillness evokes the feeling of connection and trust, stimulating the oxytocin in the body. On your inhale, let the breath travel from the toes up the spine to the crown of your head. And on your exhale, soften the jaw, the tongue, and the belly. And your vagus nerve is listening. Feel the warmth building in your feet as circulation begins and a wave of dopamine and serotonin replenish, calm. Move forward onto your hands and knees. Pitter patter your feet behind you. And gently rock your hips to the left and to the right. Feel the sway and the weight transfer between the hands. Then shift this into a C shape as your hips go to the right, your head goes to the left. Right shoulder gently reaches to the right hip, and left shoulder reaches to your left hip. Lower yourself down onto your belly. Coming into Sphinx pose, prop yourself up onto your forearms. Grab onto one, maybe two blocks or a pillow, or modify without. Place the block right around the middle ribs. Push your forearms into the earth, drape your head down. On your inhale, push into the earth, lift your heart, lift your head. Exhale and lower yourself back down. Head nods down, neck releases. Inhale, lift the heart, spread it open your throat, lift your gaze. Exhale, lower yourself down into the earth. Inhale, feel the block allowing you to lift a little bit higher, more spaciousness. Open your heart, reach through the backs of the legs, and then exhale, lower yourself down. On your next inhale, lift your gaze upward and exhale. Inhale, look over to the right, come center. Exhale, look over to your left on your inhale. Exhale to center. Inhale, look to your right. Exhale, center. Inhale, look to your left. Exhale, center. Do that one more time on your own and notice your range of motion. Notice any tightness or spaciousness. No opinions, no judgment, just notice. Now guide both forearms over to the right side of your mat. Left hand grabs onto your right wrist so that they're perpendicular to each other. Then take your left foot and hook it over your right leg, opening up the gallbladder meridian. Our furry friends do this, right? They go onto their bellies and then they turn into a C shape. We're opening up that meridian line, the gallbladder meridian line that zigzags around the outer edge of our body. On the next inhale, push gently into the earth with your forearms and roll yourself to the outside edge of your left hip. Exhale and lower yourself back down. Do that about 2 to 3 more times on your own. Notice where the energy moves freely and where it hesitates. Just witnessing. Let the breath and the micro movement within the breath shape the pose, not your ideas of what it should look like. As we shift into the yin yoga pose, allow the breath to guide you inward. This is where we release and renewal quietly unfolds. And notice the moment your heart starts to lift. It's subtle, it's calm, it's really steady. And serotonin thrives in this feeling of easeful strength. Walk the forearms back towards center, facing the short edge of the mat. Pausing here. Take your right leg and hook it over your left at the ankle. And walk your hands over to the left side of the mat. Right hand reaches around on top of the left wrist. Your next inhale guides yourself to open the heart like a blossom, rolling to the outside of your hip. Exhale and melt forward towards the block. And play with that 2 more times, maybe 3. Notice the diagonal opening in the fascia and the obliques, the abdominals, the psoas. On the exhale, connect to the thighs and towards the earth and the feet rooted down. Now let's pause. This is the moment your body begins to digest the experience, to release serotonin, to rest into the ease that follows effort. Okay, friends, let's move towards center. Look to the right and to the left, maybe up and down. Do that a couple of times and then lower yourself down onto your belly, creating a little pillow for your forehead with your hands. Begin softly to shake or sway the hips from side to side, like you have a happy little tail, but not forcefully, just a gentle unwinding of tension. Feel that rippling through your body. Serotonin flows best in these movements of rhythmic ease. And let's add a little hum for our vagus nerve. Inhaling. And continue with your wiggle. It can be small or big or anything in between. Feel your body melting into the earth. One more time. Inhale. Let's push our hands into the earth. Come on up. Reach your seat back towards your heels and crisscross your legs underneath you. Have a seat and windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Knees are bent, feet into the earth. Some nice internal and external rotation to rinse out the hips. Then slowly move onto your backside. Give yourself a little hug. Cradle both knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Massage your lower back into the earth, rocking from side to side, soothing the body, soothing the nervous system. Lift your legs up into the sky and reach around for your ankles or the tops of your feet. It's a combination of happy baby pose and reclining butterfly pose. Invite in the inhale as you roll your body over to your left side. Exhale through center. Inhale and move to your right. Exhale through center. Inhale and rock to your left. Notice. Exhale, move through center and go to your right side. Continue to rock from side to side. Play with taking your head in the opposite direction. As the legs drift over to your left, look to your right. And then change sides. Legs drop over to your right side and look to your left. Experiment with just the legs moving, or maybe just the head, or both in sync. Head and legs go in the same direction. Shift gently to the right and let gravity do the work, hovering here, becoming still. Just be and receive. Let's gently switch sides, moving to the left side. Feel your ribs, your hips, your inner thighs opening, fascia hydrating, dopamine quietly flowing. Slowly take your hips back towards center and let's make it really small, going side to side, like you're rocking a little baby to sleep. Nurturing, slow, gentle. Release your legs down into the earth. Lie on your back and wrap your arms around yourself gently, giving yourself a nice big hug. Feel the weight of your body into the earth and breathe into the chest, the belly, steadying serotonin. Stay here in your embrace. Inhale gently at the top of your inhale. Sip in the breath a little more. And then exhale, let it all out. Inhale again. Release your arms down into the earth or maybe up overhead and find your expression of Shavasana. Connect back to your breath. Maybe let out a yawn or a sigh. Invite some movement into the fingertips or the toes. And let's slowly roll over onto one side into a little ball. When you're ready, join me. Come on up into a seated pose. And let's connect to that new energy inside of us. Open your mouth, let out a long sigh. Bring one hand to your heart. Connect one more time to that intention. I'm connecting to my heart and my inner guidance. I nurture my body with each breath. I am beautiful inside and out. Okay, my beautiful friends, bring your hands to your heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. I'm very excited to share with you that I now have an exclusive membership on both YouTube and on Patreon for those of you who need a little extra support on your wellness journey. And I also am thrilled to share with you a free weekly calendar to make your life easier and your practices more regular. And if you're ready for more practices just like this, please comment below. Somatic Yin. Namaste, my beautiful friends.